Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. So now let's resume the main plot and let's go back to Cosmo Canyon once again.
No videos of buffered, right?
I guess.
And yeah, I can finally rest my Yuffie voice for a while.
Honestly, Dwibs, you were the one who chose to do it that high-pitched. Although it is quite a feat.
Not even the high pitch, just like the whole gravelly voice.
Yeah, I'm going for Toad for some reason.
I have no idea why.
Okay, first, remember one of the shops that I made you show in the first time we came around?
Okay,
yeah,
this is my headcanon.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Theo's explaining
Now it's
something.
open, so we can sneak behind the counter and see what's behind. It's just an object and a special material called Fuel Cure. To me, it's a bit of a waste because it completely heals you, but it costs way too much MPs. So I just say stick to the usual restore materia and White Wind enemy skill.
Okay,
anyway.
this is my headcanon. When Yuffie was young, she shouted so much when she was doing her ninja attacks that her voice is permanently like the one-eyed.
Personally, when it comes to this game, I have my all my characters equipped with HP and MP plus materials, so I have all my characters 9 in terms of those stats, so it's perfectly fine for me.
Yeah. So could you imagine it though? Yuffie was shouting so much because of all the yelling she was doing as a ninja that her voice is permanently like
crippled.
permanently sounding like this.
Nah, that wouldn't really work since occasionally you make her sound better. In fact, it used to be Aerith who you gave the Toad voice, and then you swapped them.
They both have on and
Same
off
instructor.
throat illnesses.
So in that case, it's not permanent. And I guess she gets cured of it by Advent Children Complete.
Well, yeah, but I'm not the one voicing Yuffie there. She's voiced by an actual voice actress there.
Okay, so let's go back to Bugenhagen's observatory and see what's happening.
Okay, I know. I think the answer's pretty obvious, but let me just make sure. Yuffie sounds nothing like Toad in the.
No, not really.
After this part, I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you could try a new Yuffie voice so you...
You're always welcome here.
And that could be an idea, Dwibs, to settle the whole Toad thing and, you know, going easy on your throat. You can basically give Yuffie two voices. The Toad one and then one that sounds more like her usual self.
Okay.
When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves.
In the mirror.
I guess. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts.
As Kingdom Hearts will teach us.
Something buried or something forgotten. Something also stolen, and then you can get married. Remember it, whatever that is, must certainly be what you're looking for.
That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing.
Yes, Cloud. Keep Speed Racer suppressed in your brain.
It must be there. Look harder.
No, Cloud, don't.
Good,
You'll go
good,
catatonic
brother.
again.
Pedro?
This ain't no good with just us. Clark, you gotta get some murders in here.
Right.
Okay.
Let's create a WhatsApp group.
Therefore, Cloud called Bruce Lee's relative Chin.
Shin.
Oh, by the way, I tell you, one thing they should totally do in the remake.
What?
Replace this generic ringtone of the PHS with da 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 da.
Nope. Not a
For those that don't know,
You lied to me.
for those that don't know, particularly Dwibs, there's the scene in Advent Children Complete. There's a scene in Advent Children where Tifa's phone rings, and her ringtone is actually
the victory fanfare.
yeah.
You haven't forgotten. That's funny. It's still. I don't know who's talking.
How would you say it? Aerith was right there all along, right by our side. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind.
Yeah, the last words.
Sure.
Sorry?
Jirai?
Never mind.
Sorry.
As was I. Me too.
She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's Meteor. And
Yeah,
since she's
stupid.
dead...
Which is kind of stupid.
Kind of explains why Sephiroth offed her.
Yeah.
Actually,
Aerith is gone. Yeah, sorry.
No, there's a reason. They're gonna explain. It's possible for us to carry on. What Aerith tried to accomplish? We had no Asians, if that's what you mean.
What? Did that girl go off to that place?
That's it!
What's it?
We don't know about it.
Ugh.
What did
No,
Aerith
I
know?
How's your fucking
Our
hopeless?
heroes, everybody.
Why did she face Sephiroth without running away?
Because she was stupid.
Hold on.
I see. She returned there once again, correct?
Perhaps I'll have you take me here.
There. You're going too?
What's so surprising about that?
Yeah. Don't worry, Dwibs. They're actually about to explain the plot reason to
Even
that.
I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what it did. I haven't felt like that in ages.
It must be the planet. The planet is calling you, Grandpa.
Get over here now! Yeah, oh boy, the planet calling. Right.
Well, Sid and Dwebs are in perfect
Well,
sync.
let's go.
Yeah, the one that you have me voicing.
You know, Dwibs.
Sorry?
Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. How I'm keeping that in my pockets is beyond me.
What are you gonna say, Jova?
Yeah, I was wondering.
We'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what-
Yuffie isn't here, is she?
No.
You know,
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was wondering,
Jova.
Dwibs, are you like made cynical by like, you know, bad movie plot after bad movie plot? Cause like, well, it's surprising cause like, well, you're kinda not always giving this game a chance to explain itself.
Yeah, it's probably that. Well, then again, I was expecting Terminator Genesis to be,
Decent.
Oh,
No,
Dwibs.
no, serious. I was expecting it to be crap, but to me, it not being crap was kind of surprising.
Oh, Dwibs, well, you're
Okay.
cynical about story stuff you would have hated for teen.
I should probably explain a bit how this works. Basically, remember we collected 4 huge materials from our missions. So each of them are displayed here. If you can see by the color, we are associated with one type of material you have. The red is the summon, the green is the magic, the yellow is the command, and the blue is the added effect. For the first 3, yellow, green, and red, if you have mastered all materials of that color, they give you a special material. But on the blue one, if you have both the Bahamut and the Neon Bahamut summon, you get another Bahamut summon, basically. It's basically a bonus reward.
Yep. I think Final Fantasy VII may be the game that actually has the most obscure bonus rewards by doing, you know, quite
There you go,
elaborate.
Bahamut Zero.
Bama Hut Zero.
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
It's how I said it kind of sounds similar to Bomber Zero or something.
No, Joe, no, it doesn't work.
Dwibs, calm down.
Dwibs, let it go. That game is dead.
Thank fuck it's dead.
But anywho, yeah, Tio, is there a Final Fantasy game that has ever had, you know, more of these elaborate sequences
Jova,
for, you know,
there
getting
are.
secret items?
Oh, Jova, there are like
Yeah, trust
just
me.
to give an idea, Jova. The only way to get Steiner's best weapon.
Oh, I know about that.
It's not.
I know about that, Pedro. You have to do it within 12 hours of getting to the final dungeon.
Oh,
Basically, which is kind of way harder to do even now, because one strategy people used back in the PS1 days was when there's an FM, because the timer is always passing even during FM cutscenes. So what people used to do was they opened up the PS1's disc tray, because by doing that, and then immediately closed it again. By doing that, the game automatically stops the FMV cutscene and skips it. It's because basically it's an export of how the game is programmed. But now, when you play the digital copy on PSN, you can't really do that anymore, so
Cloud.
it's even harder now.
You know, I was thinking, why does materia always have something to do with battles or magic? I bet the ancients must have always been fighting. Oh yeah, my throat illness is gone. It must have been, terrible.
You sound much better, Yuffie.
it's kind of strange when it comes to like dark gaming reboots. It's funny how
I went and told Aerith mom about her death.
Oh, there we
She
go.
was
So she is
Yes,
alive.
And Miss Elmira was crying herself silly. So was little Marlene.
It's funny because I hate Bomberman Zero, but I like DMC.
Anywho, as I was about to
That's
say,
nice.
shoot, what was I about to say before that?
I used to hate being treated like a child like that, but I also like their attention. I wanted to apologize to her for what I did when we first met.
Bit late.
City of the Ancients. The Ancients after a long time, that is probably what others will come to call us. It's only a matter of time for us.
Thank you, Vincent, for still being an asshole.
He'll get better in his own game.
I know.
And also in this game too, we're a scene with a pivotal scene, which I won't spoil.
Joey?
I wonder what Aerith felt when she was on that altar.
Oh my
Like I was stupid. Yeah,
I think she was-
I felt great pain, you bitch.
Did you hear that?
I wonder. I think she didn't think she would die at all, but that she planned on coming back all along.
Yeah,
So she was even stupid on that, like that.
Well, basically,
She always
what-
used to talk about the next time.
Basically,
That
Dwibs, there was a very specific purpose to Aerith praying on that altar. We just don't know it yet because the
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen,
Right.
the Bugenhagen guy is gonna
I
is
want to
basically
give
gonna
one
figure
to
it
give
out.
her a ride in the high wind.
Okay then, let's go. And now that pilot is level 11.
Sorry, just pressed the wrong
Oh,
button.
now I remember what I was about to say. So yeah, I'm afraid that when I do get to Final Fantasy IX, I may not be going for Steiner's ultimate weapon.
No, don't worry, Joe. I'm not honestly.
Jover,
It's not
Tal Shang Ping, is it?
Yeah,
Eh?
it's better. Family is better to be enjoyed with all the other side quests. Honestly, the Excalibur second is just there for speedrunners.
I
Don't
agree.
bother with Excalibur. Even if you actually go out of your way to get it,
You'll be over leveled by
Or
then.
beat,
yeah, it's
honestly.
not even worth it, honestly, because yeah, it's more powerful than the Ragnarok, yeah, but the Ragnarok also
And
has
by
the
that point of the game, Steiner's inflicts 9999 damage with everything, pretty much.
yeah.
I want to say there's one thing I don't like about Final Fantasy IX. It's how the transmitter always resets at every fight.
Oh, don't worry, Joe, but the transmitter is something that no one is a fan of because it doesn't
the
function.
transmitter.
The transmitter.
Transmitter, something.
Oh, the transmitter. I'm actually fine with. Oh, the transmitter is
because
it
it's completely random, honestly.
Well,
Oh,
that
that,
and
yeah.
also how it resets at every
We'll
fight.
explain better once we get Final Fantasy IX. For now, important stuff.
This is where it happened.
The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. Drink your Ovaltine.
That we need a spirit medium.
The planet is in a crisis. No shit.
Crisis Core.
A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes we must search for holy.
What?
Wait, it
That's your
actually
hippie
means
bull
holy
crap.
shit.
What's the point?
Holy?
That's what.
Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor.
Great! Now we just need to get our hands on some.
If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Aside from Omega, but whatever. Perhaps even ourselves.
Even us?
Yeah, probably. We will
It is
die.
up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet?
basically the
All that is
god.
bad will disappear. That is all.
Basically, in this world, the planet itself is God.
I wonder which we humans are.
Search for holy. How do we do it?
Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond to the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet.
Planet, are you okay?
If our witch reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale
You
green.
need some codeine.
Okay, here's the part.
This is the end. Aerith had the white materia, the good-for-nothing materia.
Go get it. Go get it.
Wait a minute, but didn't she drop? But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar into the
Yeah,
pool. Why
but
am I not
probably
swimming in after that?
Yeah, the water is not that deep in that part, as I made you notice, so it's not that hard, honestly.
Hopefully
Anyway.
they'll fix that in the remake too, unless Cloud thinks that the materia got swept away out to somewhere.
Look at this. So,
Huh?
ancient writing.
Can you read it?
It's all symbols.
I can't even make it out. Oh.
Oh, great help.
You think this
This
is funny?
no
do you?
time for jokes.
I'm not an ancient. I can't read this shit.
Yeah, we should get Aerith.
I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing.
I am old, not obsolete.
There's a note written in chalk in the music box. Key.
It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out these two words.
Key? To what?
The key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle.
The key to the heart, of course.
The riddle. Then it must have something to do with Aerith. Thankfully, we already got a key, if you remember.
What does it mean?
Nothing.
So yeah, if you
Get a
didn't got the
key.
key, Bugenhagen will just say you to get one, to get it and search for in the abyss. But now we got it. Now we got it. The plot can proceed automatically. And watch closely what happens. This is an actual cool trick because it can actually work. Basically, the key is actually a baton with other batons in it, and it can be rotated on itself, and depending on how it rotates, it basically can resonate crystals in a specific manner, kind of like in a combination. And then makes something happen. Oh, a waterfall. Get ready for a shower, Cloud.
Oh.
Well,
And
that's
then
just
Cloud
nice.
gets cold.
Now, go inside. Hope may be inside, or...
Oh no, not Hope! I get annoyed by him.
No one likes Hope.
This was just a screen to project an image.
Nobody
Kinda
likes
like cable
anybody, as
TV.
often says. So
Look at the image projected on the screen of the water.
Oh, but I know someone who likes lightning, Pedro.
Grab your popcorn.
oh yeah.
We know who he is.
Anyway,
Hi.
Oh, hi.
It's even better, 720p and 60 frames per second.
God dang it, doesn't the Afterlife have good reception over there?
I'm sorry, Cloud. This is the best I could do. Skype
Okay.
sucks, even when I'm dead.
So yeah, as I mentioned, she dropped the materia, and as you can see right now, the water is not that deep. What prevents you from getting that? Cloud and the others have proved to be perfectly capable swimmers. Come on.
I'm guessing that...
hydrophobic.
I'm wondering
Thankfully,
if...
we don't need to, because the image shown a thing.
It's glowing. I wonder if maybe they assumed that it was washed out somewhere.
It's pale green.
Oh,
Aerith. Aerith has already prayed for Holy.
basically, Holy has always been the ultimate white magic for a long time in the Final Fantasy series, and in here, it's actually part of the plot.
Yeah.
She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here.
Basically, like the same way that Meteor is the ultimate black magic, Holy is the ultimate white magic, so they're playing them off as opposites here. That's why Aerith is the only one who could stop Sephiroth.
Now, if only... You know, Aerith actually had an idea here. Now, if only she had brought some of us along to protect her from Sephiroth.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking that one through, was I?
no.
I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner.
Again, the way I've always interpreted is that she didn't want to risk their lives for something that it was her burden.
He left us without
But she
saying
doomed the
a
world
word.
in the process.
Kinda.
Sorry.
Well, to be fair, sure, she did
You'll see in the ending because there are actually a couple of theories around that. Don't worry, there's a time for that.
To be fair, sure, she did at least manage to utter the prayer, and before it was ineffective, so we still have a shot at least. Like what Red 13 said, Aerith left us something. Thank you, Aerith.
You're welcome.
Aerith's... there should be an S there.
What didn't you say the Ace Attorney team did the translation?
The miracle never happened.
Yeah, some of these translators went on to become...
Something's getting in its way.
Him.
And
So yeah, basically, Holy cannot protect the world from Meteor as well as Sephiroth is alive. So basically, we have to kill Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, where are you?
I'm here.
I'm doing Sephiroth.
So we're going to
Actually, that
see
question,
if we can terminate Sephiroth in the next part.
See ya, everybody.
See it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna ask,
Actually, might as well ask. It's a Terminator theme in Terminator Genesis.
Yes.